Hello and welcome back to Chris's Corner. I'm Chris.
And I'm Heather.
And today Heather and I are continuing our Stranger Things series with the 2021 11 ornament. Hallmark's first ornament of the franchise's most important character. Here's what we'll cover today. Price watch, back of the box details, artist spotlight, we'll unbox and showcase. We'll get into a design deep dive, some Stranger Things history and lore, our Chris's Corner rating, and we'll show you how to rebox and some tips for storage, and then our question and answer poll at the end, and we'll also remind you about our giveaways. But for now, we're going to start with the price. When this ornament was released, it was
$17.99 US and $22.99 Canadian.
And I have this ornament. Third-party price is $29.99 US. Over on eBay, the cheapest is $11.99 US. That's $16.76 Canadian. Or the highest, which is the same as the third-party price, $29.99 US or $41.92 Canadian plus your shipping.
They're not horrible.
No, they're not horrible. These ones you can probably still find quite easily on eBay. I think there was a whole handful of them.
Check your Facebook groups too.
Yeah, we're doing these ornaments because it's the last season being released, and these are the ones my daughter has collected over the years, so we're going back and redoing, or not redoing, but we're showcasing these ones for the final series. What does the back of the box say?
So the back of the box is about the artist, Chris Goffrin. Chris Goffrin grew up watching her aspiring artist mother enter paintings in 4-H competitions, intricately decorate cookies, and never give up on her passion for creating. She inspired me to do the same, Chris explains. From early on, I found so many ways to be creative. I would draw, doodle, and add illustrations to the stories I read. My mom's unwavering example continues to fuel my artistic expression today.
And the box itself, it's a non-magic ornament. Doesn't say anything about it being anything other than a static ornament. There's no power cord requirements. It's just a standard 2021 keepsake packaging for the ornament. But since the back of the box does have something about the artist, we'll move right into the artist spotlight, tell you a little bit more about Chris Goffrin.
So I can tell you that Chris Goffrin has been with Hallmark for many, many years. She's an artist known for her expressive sculpting and character-focused designs. Her style blends sincerity, warmth, and subtle personality details, traits that work beautifully for human character. She's known for her clean facial modeling, smooth, readable silhouettes, strong control of posture, stance, and emotion, soft clothing texture detail without heavy exaggeration, and the ability to balance realism with Hallmark's signature style. A little bit more in the personal side for Chris. She actually got into Hallmark right out of university, right out of school. In her junior year, they had a contest where Hallmark came in. All the students gave 2 drawings, and if your drawing was picked, it would then become considered for an ornament sculpt. She did an internship that summer and was asked to continue to contribute. Her life goal, she always wanted to work for Disney. Now she gets to travel to Disney for approval on her sculpt. So she says it's the best of both worlds. Visit Disney, live at Hallmark. So on Chris's 11 design, it's a balance of the strong emotional presence and the youthful facial accuracy, as a serious tone without being overly dramatic, and iconic, recognizable clothing. Her gentle approach to character sculpting makes her a strong match for the season 1 look, especially in the quiet strength in Eleven's expression.
Nice. I like finding out little things about the artists themselves.
I just sent her a friend request on Facebook.
Nice. I hope she responds.
Me too.
All right, before we move on, a reminder of our giveaways. We have already given away the 2 Darth Nihilus ornaments. Congratulations to the winners.
Yay!
Hopefully it won't be too long before you're hanging those ornaments on your tree. But we are still giving away 2 other ornaments, one at 500 subscribers. Publicly subscribe to the channel, and I will pick a winner once we get to 500 subscribers, and that ornament will be sent out to you. That ornament is the Star Wars Garbage Mashers that came out last year.
Super cool.
And at 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away the Carbon Freeze Chamber that came out the year before. Again, one of my favorite ornaments. So publicly subscribe, and that's all you have to do to be in the running. All right, well, let's pull 11 out of her box.
Do you want to play clamshell or
paper?
Chris wins. It's paper.
It's a simple
It
ornament.
is a paper ornament. Wow.
Get you.
The nice thing with these is it's not hard to show you how to put them back in the box.
Nice.
Wow, she's got the super angry face.
Yes, determination.
I love the socks.
Mm-hmm. She's wearing her pink dress and jacket and socks, and her stance is quite, I don't want to say menacing, but very determined looking.
She's dirty.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with her costume from the very first season, but I mean...
It was so cute that it was created by the kids in the neighborhood who thought she would blend in with this.
Yeah.
That's the part that's funny about it. Pink dress, the high tops with the knee socks. I mean, I remember being in the 80s and wearing the knee socks too.
Yeah.
I hated them. I hated them. They made my legs itch.
I had the high top shoes.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah. She does have the little tiny drop. It's going to be super hard to show on camera, but she does have the little tiny drop of blood under her nose.
Under her nose, yeah. And
her very, very short hairstyle. And the hook is on the back of her neck.
You got a hook over there?
I do.
Hang her up?
Yeah. 1 second to untangle them because, hooks like to tangle.
And then we'll get into the design deep dive. 11 is sculpted mid-stride, capturing her iconic determined walk from early episodes of season 1. Left leg forward, right arm swinging backward slightly, focused posture, and shoulders tight, body language defensive and strong. Her facial sculpt, very clean likeness of a small scale sculpt, her brows slightly angled to give a serious look, and her eyes looking forward with intensity. Her nose and mouth proportions match Millie Bobby Brown's early season 1 features. Matte skin tone with no sheen. She actually looks a little dirty.
Yeah, she
did just come out of the woods, right?
It would have been after one of her fights, so yeah, she's dirty.
Her hair is close cropped hairstyle from season 1, smooth texture, no heavy lines, accurate to 11's shaved or nearly shaved cut, subtle shading around hairline for realism. Her pink dress, sculpted pleats that hang naturally, light pink with matted wash or dimension, rib neckline, and chest area designed to mimic fabric stretching, and the dress flows slightly backward to match her walking motion. Her blue jacket is painted with soft shading, puffy jacket sculpted with subtle wrinkle lines, open collar, exposed dress neckline, loose fit accurately portrayed. She's wearing tube socks that are knee-high, a white base with green and yellow stripes around the top, slightly sculpted ribbing. Her shoes, classic beige sneakers, classic soles, tread details visible beneath, and slightly worn look through shading. Body proportions with her short limbs, slim torso, and youthful stance and posture. Everything scales proportionately with the 2020 Demogorgon that came out the year before. Hanger and balance. The gold hanger loop is mounted behind her shoulders and balanced weight, no forward tipping, a light to medium weight with the resin.
She's super light.
It's not going to weigh down any of the tree branches when you put it on.
It is really cool, the stance, the way that the hook is set up. It does give her that walking persona, which is super cool.
The material is solid resin. It's durable to a point. If you do drop it, she might break a leg. Like I said, it says no fragile appendages or electronics. Well, there's no electronics in this, but I wouldn't risk dropping it because the resin will break. It is blood.
Yeah,
plastic.
It will snap. If you drop it on a hard floor, she could lose a leg or a hand, or even her head.
All right, well, let's move into some history and lore about 11 and the show.
So this is the 11 from season 1 with the pink dress, the blue windbreaker, the tube socks, and the sneakers, all designed by the boys to try to make her look normal. The only thing missing with this is the blonde wig. It quickly became one of the most iconic costumes of the decade. In season 1, 11 escapes Hawkins' lab. Boys find her. They attempt to hide her identity with this outfit, and this becomes her first experience with normal life. The scenes in this outfit define her early character. The contrast between the innocence of the clothes and the violence of her powers is a huge visual storytelling moment. Her frozen waffles and friendships. So 11 discovers food she loves, people she trusts, and a world beyond the lab. lab. The costume is tied to her first steps toward childhood and humanity. The pop culture impact. This look appeared in posters, merch, Comic-Con displays, action figures, Halloween costumes, and promotional material for season 1. It's recognizable as any superhero costume from the 2010s. Why did Hallmark choose this version? It's the first 11 ornament. Hallmark chose the outfit that fans associated immediately with her season 1 story. It requires no context to be understood, has the strongest emotional resonance, matches the most iconic promotional imagery. The ornament marks the beginning of Hallmark's expanded Stranger Things line and leading them into seasons 3 to 5. The character importance. 11's season 1 character importances are her trauma and her survival. She basically found family, her connection to Mike, her confrontation with the Demogorgon, and establishing the series' entire supernatural mythology. Her telekinetic power is the anchor of the entire franchise.
All right, well, let's move into the Chris's Corner rating for this one. I'm not overly impressed with this one. Before we move forward, just to let you know, we rate these ornaments on design and sculpt, features and functionality, and collectability and value. The design and sculpt for me on this one, I'm not sure. When this ornament came out, it was 2021. That was well after season 1 had aired.
Yeah.
Was it not?
Keep in mind, this has to go from a static drawing to a sculpted figure.
Yeah, might have taken time.
These don't happen overnight. I'm very curious to talk to a Hallmark artist and ask them how long it takes for their design to go from paper to
store
box.
shelf. Yeah.
I'm very curious about what that process is. How long does it take? So yeah, we do see a lot of these that this is something that's kind of, we'll call it delayed, but there's a big process behind it. Probably something that maybe Hallmark had never intended on actually jumping into the Stranger Things line.
So the design and sculpt on this one, the design is good for what it is. I mean, it visually represents quite well the season 1 version of 11. The sculpt is very true to that as well. Features and functionality, well, the features are nice on it. I mean, it does look like 11. Functionality doesn't do anything. It's not a magic ornament. It doesn't plug in, doesn't have any lights or music or sound or anything. Collectability and value. If you're a fan of the show, you're going to want these. I can't see anybody really rushing for the store. If you forgot to get these, you're going to go out and get them. I don't know if this last season is going to reignite interest in the characters. Usually by the length of time that's gone past for the show, it's kind of lost its luster, right? I mean, let's face it, the kids are far older now than they were.
It's become Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So many years between so many seasons that fans are so excited to get the next season, and then it takes so long to get the next season. You've lost interest because 3 more things have caught your interest in between that.
Right.
Because there's other things that come out, movies, shows, you know.
I mean, the actor that plays Finn, the actor, he's far older now than
they're all grown up
than when we met him when we were on set for the It movie.
And that was 2018.
Yeah, and I think this one came out the year before It. Or the year after. Yeah. So he would have been young.
Yes.
Yeah. Overall, I can't give this one any more than a 6.
Wow.
It's far too boring for me. There's just nothing to it. If you're a fan of the show, yeah. Looking back over the past 5 seasons, which is almost 8 years?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. He could have picked a better 11 character style to come out with. I mean, I don't know, there wasn't all 5 seasons available in 2021, but still, right? So yeah, I'm happy with a 6. I'm not going to give it any more.
I'm going to disagree slightly.
Okay.
I think the sculpt is fantastic. I think it's captured the likeness of Millie Bobby Brown very well. I think the angry, determined look on her face is fabulous. I think the details on the dress and the clothing in general, I think it's very, very well done. I think the sculpt is fantastic. I think it captures everything about season 1, 11 that you want it to. Just looking at the shading that makes it look dirty, you look like you want to clean this ornament.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's a tiny drop of blood on her teeny tiny little face. I mean, it captures everything. Her hands are in little fists.
Yep.
Right?
Balled up fists.
You can tell the determination. There's no question on where this character comes from. So I think the design and the sculpt is far better than a 6. So sorry. Her features and functionality, again, the features coming off of the design and sculpt, I think she's really, really good. Functionally, she's not going to do anything for you, which is But at the same time, what do you want her to do? I mean, we can't put lights in her. We can't make her have sound. I mean, even in season 1, her scripts were limited. She didn't have much to say. So I don't think that would have really changed anything for it.
You could have put in the line, friends don't lie.
Maybe. But from a collectability and standpoint, if you are one of the kids that grew up with the show, that loved the show, that were the huge fans of these shows and bought everything like your daughter did, this is I have to have it.
Well, yeah, you can't collect the entire set without 11.
But I also don't think it's going to be something that will be something that someone will hold on to forever.
No.
Which is the sad, and that's not reflecting of the ornament itself. That's just pop culture.
Yeah.
We're on our way out with the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
They're heading down the path of the Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Right? Pop culture.
Yeah.
So this is not, I don't know that this is going to become an iconic thing where in 25 years, we're going to be looking back at it and go, hey, remember Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Right? Overall, I'm going to give it a 7 as opposed to a 6 because I do think the sculpt is worth a little bit more than a 6.
Yeah, you're not drastically far off from
No,
me,
I'm not. I just think the sculpt is really well.
Yeah, if you had given it like an 8 or a 9, I would have been like, really? I would have been questioning your judgment.
No, I just think the sculpt is a little bit of a higher mark than you did.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, well, let's put 11 back in the box. And as Heather's putting it back in the box, like it doesn't have the tray case.
Just be careful when you wrap it, though. You want to make sure you're wrapping the legs without crushing them. Because if you do crush the legs, you're going to snap it off in the box.
And it's pretty...
I don't want to do that. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a small ornament. Just be careful that you don't crunch it when you try to...
And it's a given that you don't want to put these near heat source. You don't want to burn the box up. They are resin. They will melt. For the last little bit of the video, I'd like to finish these off now with some question and answer polling, just for your interaction. I'd like to interact with the viewers here. What was your favorite 11 moment from any season?
What was your favorite outfit of 11's?
I liked her when she went badass. When she met her sister.
Okay.
And she was a little more...
That kind of like grunge look?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the mall outfit.
Well, the mall season was my favorite season.
Yeah.
I think. It just represented what we did.
That was our lives. Yeah, absolutely.
The mall was our lives at that age, right?
Yep.
So, don't remember the outfits being quite as 80s as they were.
No, they probably had a hard time trying to find something that was really, really like
I mean,
80s.
our 80s was mainly high school. Well, kind of very late 80s.
Very late 80s,
80,
yeah.
88
but
to
I remember
92,
our
right?
80s being a lot of fluorescent colors.
Yeah. So their mall years were prior to our mall years.
Yeah, they were 83, I think.
Yeah. Should Hallmark make a telekinetic pose version of 11? That would be with her hand out, right?
Yeah, it would.
They could. I don't want another 11.
No, we don't need another 11. Give us the rest of the characters. We don't need another 11.
Yeah. Is it Sadie, the redhead, and Steve? Yeah.
We need Steve with his hair.
Yeah, the flowing locks of
Yes.
hair. Hopper. Even Joyce.
We need a Mike. We need a Joyce.
Yeah, we need all the kids for sure.
We need a Dustin.
Well, we got a Dustin.
We need a Will. I don't care if we have a Nancy and a Jonathan now. Isn't there an Eddie?
Yeah, there is an
There's
Eddie.
an Eddie.
Jonathan, yeah, I can't see. I mean, you need all the kids to complete the set.
Definitely.
Jonathan is just not my favorite character.
You need Steve, but you need Steve in his Ships Ahoy.
Ships Ahoy.
Yeah. You have to have Steve in that
Actually,
outfit.
both of them. The girl, too. What was her
Steve and Robin.
Robin, yeah.
Yeah, those, I have to admit, in the first season, I really didn't like Steve, but now I absolutely adore Steve.
Well, Steve and Dustin
and if
together
Steve
were
dies,
awesome.
I riot.
Yeah.
Steve dies, we riot.
What Stranger Things character do you want to see next? Well, that's what we're discussing as well. Does this outfit bring back season 1 nostalgia for you? No, because it was prior to our mall days.
Does this one bring back the season 1 though?
Right.
Yes, this screams season 1.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah, I guess that's more the question,
season
right?
1. Yes.
So comment down below. Answer the questions. We want to have some interaction with you. I do answer pretty much everybody that comments. I appreciate the communication back and forth. So please please comment. Anyway, I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Subscribing gets you in the running for our giveaways. Make sure you're publicly subscribing, though. I need to be able to see you to give you the stuff. Anyway, until our next video, we hope you have a very good day.